Take a look at these beauties. Now, can I just say, first of all, if you love sparkle, you love jewelry with a story, you love something that's unique yet so versatile, you have got to try this gorgeous Herkimer diamond quartz. One place in the world where you can find this, Herkimer County, New York. It is hand harvested, hand cut, and brought to you with so much love and care. And you know, the Herkimer mine celebrating a 40-year anniversary of bringing you beautiful pieces like this that just have all that sparkle and glitz and glam of a diamond, but are so rare and unique in their own right. It is a treasure, for sure. So I'm very excited to introduce to you our guest. We have Dr. Renee here. And Renee, you and your family, 40 years now owning and operating and running the Herkimer mine in Herkimer County. Welcome to Lunch Rush.
Well, first of all, it's great to be with you, Michelle. This is the first time I'm on set with you.
I know, and what a big way to celebrate together. 40 years, can you believe?
Found out both of us have two sons, so a little bit of commonality here. Yes, 40 years. My mom and dad bought it in 1979.
That's amazing.
And 40 years later, we're going strong. This is a special stone, Michelle. This is a national treasure. It's actually an international treasure as well. And essentially for a couple of reasons, you know, the characteristics of the Herkimer. It's the oldest quartz crystal in the world. It's the hardest quartz crystal. It's the only one that Mother Nature has already faceted. And it has a 500 million year old tag on it.
Well, let me tell you exactly what you are getting today. So you've got two choices, and I'm very excited we were able to bring you enough. Okay, so let me put this little one. There's a smaller version, which, by the way, is not small.
It's still large.
Still huge. And then there's the mega, gotta have it, absolutely stunning version. Now, you will notice you have your choice. So this is the larger version. This is 51 total carats. So you've got a 33 carat beautiful pendant necklace here. Comes with this gorgeous Italian chain, which we'll speak to in just a moment. You're also getting the earrings. And with the earrings, you're choosing, and the necklace, you're choosing, do you want the gold tone that will come with gold tone earrings, or do you want silver tone, which will come with the silver tone chain? So I do want to let you know, and if you don't mind handing me the gold tone larger earring, sure. I'm going to show you just so you can get an idea together. If you want the larger version in the gold tone, we have 70 total. Okay, so that's just, this is such a special thing. We have never had this sheer amount of Herkimer in one place at one time on one neck, and it's happening today. So if you want this in the gold, we have 70. Now you can choose the silver option of the larger size. So we do have that in the beautiful sterling silver as well. Now, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, well, maybe I want something a little bit smaller on the smaller side, if you can even call it that, you'll notice how I've layered this beautiful smaller piece.
It's gorgeous,
this is the
Michelle.
other option. Thank you. I love this chain. You've got 3 lengths with the chain, 24, 26, and 28 inches. I just wrapped it double. But this is going to be your 15 carat option. So the necklace is over 9 carats, and then the earrings that it will come with are 6 carats total in the earring. This is the silver option. You can also choose the gold tone. So you just decide what size you want and then what color you would like. But I know it's lunch rush and we go so fast, so I really want to take the opportunity to let you share there are 3 very special things about this today special.
I love the way you're layering it, and I'm also layering the same 2 pieces, just
so
in a different way.
Yes.
This piece, I said to Colleen last night, Michelle, that, you know, this is not just an ordinary Today Special. This is an extraordinary one because it really did take us many years to collect the rough material to cut this piece. And for 3 reasons. It's a trifecta of a purchasing win here. One, you already know, many of you already know that the Herkimer diamond is so rare, and rare is real. And for those of you who don't have a familiarity with the Herkimer yet, we'll find out a little bit more over the course of the day, but we have an interest in not only the stone, but also the cut. The cut, like I said, 10 years to take, to harvest this, but the cut itself is a 3D trillion.
Look at this.
A 3D trillion, and it's a checkerboard cut. And Michelle, if you think of a checkerboard, and you slant it at an angle, you don't see squares any longer. You see a diamond shape.
Right.
And that's why it's called checkerboard. It's that procedure that we use in cutting. But there's also what we call a heavy scintillation with the stone. And what that means is that if think of a Christmas tree. Michelle,
Okay.
and ladies, think of a Christmas tree where you have all these beautiful lights at night and they're weaving in and out.
Twinkles.
That's the way, there's something about the way this stone moves. It's very, very special. So for those three reasons, it becomes a legacy piece and really a collector's piece. The chain itself, Michelle,
Now you have to
is
tell us
beautiful.
about this because, first of all, it is a gorgeous diamond cut, like caviar bead
All
chain.
faceted.
So even on its own, yes, all faceted, it's sparkling and twinkling as well. And then you'll notice, and this is what I can really appreciate, is you gave us 3 different stations. So you can wear this as a 24, 26, or 28-inch chain. You can do what I did and wrap it around, so you get that layered effect. But then even on the bottom here on this gorgeous clasp, look at this, it's an X and an O.
A little hug and a kiss.
A little hug and a kiss for you.
40-year anniversary gift to all of you.
Every inch of this Today Special is gorgeous. But
And
why the
and
Italian
meaningful.
chain? Because Herkimer is known as our nation's treasure because it's mined
Right.
here in the USA. And then we pair that with Italian.
Yeah, and like you said, every part of this is special. And when we were designing this, it really becomes very special with the chain as well. My mom and dad, who's all of their parents were born in Italy, all deceased, and of course my mom and dad are as well. But I wanted to attach a little bit of their traditions and ethnicity and culture into this domestic piece, hence the Italian chain.
Well, and I love you get that mix of sparkle and texture. I mean, the gold tone. I love the look of this, and I think oftentimes we see it with sterling silver. It's very pretty paired back with the gold tone. It gives it some warmth.
Well, gold
you know,
used to be, a badge with our parents. They used to wear gold all the time, and it's really coming alive again. It's on the red carpet. It's being courted everywhere, and I think gold is back in. Fashion is fickle.
Yeah,
But
true.
silver and gold are usually pretty steady. But
So-
this is also a mine to market story, Michelle.
And I was, I'm thankful that you said that because my next question was going to be, let's talk about these mines and how carefully these are selected and what a labor of love the process is.
Well, you can see right now, this is the dolomite rock where we're selecting some pockets. But mine to market, we're extracting the stones. We're either dynamiting or we're actually pulling the overburden rock off to get to the pocket layer. And that's what you're seeing right now. And then you get the bounty from that pocket layer. Once we get the bounty, we sort it. Then we can design with it. And then we sort it again based on the design. We're cutting the stones. We're preforming, of course, and then polishing. And we're also QAing the finished pieces, and we're boxing it and sending it out. My 2 favorite expressions are on both sides of the coin. One, when Jordan, our miner, great young gentleman, we have a new cadre of miners, will say, look what I found. Look at this majestic pocket that I found.
Yes.
To all the way to boxing the pieces and sending them out the door and having my staff say, the boxes have left the building. So we do everything, and there's not a part of that process of mine to market that I don't love. I like to get my hands into everything, including the dirty mines.
Beautiful to get to be there for every aspect of this. And I'm showing you both. So you do, again, if you're just joining us, you have 2 choices, and it starts with the size. That, I still can't stop looking at this. Yeah. I feel like it's such an opportunity while we do still have the larger, over 33 carat option available. If you want to pick that up, you can. But we also have and I keep saying smaller with like air quotes. This is over 9 carats. With the small, imagine if that were diamond, like traditional diamond we're used to seeing.
$30,000.
It puts it into perspective for you that you have those choices. Then you get to choose if you want this beautiful gold tone, or you can do the sterling silver, which I've done. I think they're both absolutely beautiful. It's hard to make a mistake, but keep in mind you're also getting the earring. And that's the thing, because honestly, Dr. Renee, I could look at this and say, fantastic value for this necklace and the chain it comes with, but you're also getting the earring. So if you're choosing the larger version of the necklace, it comes with the 18 carats total of earring. If you go with the smaller version of the necklace, you are getting 6 carats total in the earring. It's a great little leverback design.
And the
very
cutting
comfortable.
is quite beautiful.
Same beautiful cut.
Most jewelry usually uses a lot of machinery, but this is all hand done. So on the average, it takes between an hour to an hour and 45 minutes to do one of these stones. All of those facets are hand done. And there's a labor of love. The artistry is absolutely exquisite, unmatchable. and really the size of this Herkimer. And even the size of the smaller one, Michelle, as you clearly articulated, is still large.
It's substantial, it's noticeable, but the beauty of this stone too, it's so versatile. I mean, you literally can wear this with everything from a beautiful red jumpsuit for a glamorous look with your coordinating earrings that are coming with the Today Special, or jeans and a t-shirt. I mean, it's amazing when you can find something like this that has a story, it's unique yet versatile as well. And I've got to say, the earrings, very, very comfortable.
Very light, aren't they?
Yes, very lightweight,
And
but
nice swing to it.
sparkle that you get and the movement that you get. And I love when we show different ways to wear this jewelry, because now we're looking at casual, kind of boho chic vibe. I mean, and it comes from the earth, you know, it definitely suits that type of look, but then look how glamorous. And you can mix and match these with your different pieces of jewelry as well. It's one of those opportunities where if you can today, and go big. I say go big. And what I love too, being that it's a Today Special, this price point is only good until midnight, but you can always use FlexPay, which is available to all of you shopping here with us. It breaks up your payments into equal monthly installments. There's no interest on that whatsoever. So if you wanted to pick up the 51 karat option, let me just grab the earring for you very quickly here. See those together, how pretty in the gold tone? If you want to pick that up, we have 30 now in the large option in the gold tone. And you can get this home on FlexPay, okay? 5 flexible payments of $32 will get the larger 51 karat option home. And how many did you say in the silver? Dan, 50 available in the silver, in the sterling silver of the larger size. Now, if you want to go with the smaller, and let me grab, sorry for my reach, I just want you to get the full idea. The smaller pendant, which by the way is over 9 carats, that comes with the earrings, 6 carats in earring, you can choose that, and that is on a flex payment of $20, a $20 bill. Does that make you feel kind of like we shouldn't even be telling people this? To think of the work and the love and the passion that goes into these pieces and just how unique they are.
Well,
what a great time.
And you're buying a story. It's not just a piece of jewelry. This is a story of mind to market. You're buying a collector's piece. You know, this took an awful long time to make, and we're so pleased. We're so pleased that we're able to share it with all of you.
And the chain is so beautiful up close. I just want to give you a closer look at that. This is the gold tone option. It is faceted as well, and it's these beautiful little beads. It's very delicate, yet you don't have to baby it. Again, you're gonna have 3 different stations here, so let me pull up the clasp portion. So you're choosing between 24, 26, and 28 inches when you wear it, and do you notice here, right on the clasp, that's your hug and a kiss.
Hug and a kiss from the Herkimer Diamond Mines.
Why
40
add
years.
that little special piece? What made you decide that?
40-year anniversary. You know, we love hugs and kisses.
Yes.
We have a lot of visitors at the mines and a lot of special relationships, and we just thought a little hug and a kiss on this special legacy piece was very fitting.
Easy lobster claw. I mean, it's simple to wear. It looks beautiful. It's so versatile. This is just such a very special.
I love this extender chain.
Yeah, I mean,
we usually do a different type of extender chain, Michelle, with a normal 2 to 3 inch. But because this is filigree, because it's polished, because it's faceted, it was very difficult. It's very impossible to do an extender chain the way we normally do. But I like this. It's very lovely, and it's very simple, and it relaxes very well on the back of your neck. You know, especially, do you feel it on the back of your neck right now?
I don't feel pulling. I don't feel it pulling on my hair. It's not heavy. It is comfortable, beautiful, unique, and so special. And I imagine in 40 years, you must have had some beautiful moments where you get feedback from the women who have worn the pieces, loved the pieces. I mean, I heard some of the calls in the midnight launch with Colleen of just constantly getting compliments and questions and intrigue. When's the last time you wore a piece of jewelry that happened for you? And so I imagine in 40 years there must be abundant stories.
So many stories. Yeah. And you know, with Designer Gallery, you know, it's all about design, and it's all about captivating the right stones. And you know, all of you are designers at some point in your life. We have so many compliments from you, but we have so many great ideas from all of you.
Yes.
So individuals, no matter where they are, no matter who visits us, they also inspire us to design different kinds of product. It's a family in a growing family, nationally as well as internationally. We have many designers all over the world, Michelle.
I believe
But
it.
all of you ladies are also part of that design process.
Yes.
And we really appreciate your feedback.
Well, it's really important for me to let you know if you want the larger in the gold tone. Remember, with the earrings, we now have 1 dozen left. That's it. It probably will not make it to another presentation. If you want the larger size in the sterling silver, though, we do have 2 dozen available for you. I'm so happy for all of you that are picking these up. Enjoy them. Thank you so much for sharing that story with me. I know we've got a couple of other beautiful items, Dr. Renee, that I think everyone needs to see. For instance, this